Welcome to the Senate of Canada building. This is the Senate's temporary home, while the main Parliament building, known as Centre Block, is closed for rehabilitation. Today, senators gather here to discuss bills before Parliament and debate issues of importance to Canadians. But the building wasn't always used this way. It has a long history of bringing people together from across the country. Built in 1912, it was Ottawa's central train station for more than 50 years. You can find reminders of the building's history in its art and design. The foyer, one of the building's most striking spaces, was built in the grand Beaux-Arts style that was popular in train stations at the time. Semicircular windows fill the space with light, showcasing the high ceiling, 15-meter columns, and grand staircases. There are other reminders of the past in the building's art and furniture. One of the train station's original mahogany benches now sits in the foyer, separating the hallway between two committee rooms. Perforated bronze panoramas show scenes from across Canada, Moraine Lake in Alberta, Newfoundland's Cape Race, and a train traveling across a wooden bridge on Vancouver Island. The Senate chamber is now located in what was once the train station's concourse, where passengers gathered before boarding. You can still see the concourse's original ceiling, meticulously restored. Today, the renovated Senate of Canada building features art and design that reflect its role as the site of Parliament's upper chamber. Canada's iconic maple leaf is shown throughout the building. At the front of the chamber are two carved Canadian flags. Their shape and contour give them a sense of movement, as though they are fluttering in the wind. The walls of the chamber are lined with larger gold shields. These symbols remind us that senators are appointed to represent a specific province or territory. Other artworks, such as the busts in the Senate antechamber, represent the diverse perspectives that senators bring to Parliament. Inside the chamber, Canada's senators examine legislation and give voice to regions and underrepresented groups. Visitors are welcome to watch them in action from the public galleries that overlook the chamber. This space is busy with activity when the chamber is in session. You can see senators at these desks speaking about a bill, presenting a report, or delivering a statement on an important issue. These desks were brought here from Centre Block, a link between the chamber's past and present. There are also three prominent chairs. The one in the middle is for the Speaker of the Senate, who maintains order and oversees the daily business of the chamber. The throne on the left is most often used by the Governor General, who represents the monarch in Canada. The Governor General meets senators and members of the House of Commons to give royal assent to bills, the official approval that makes them law. They also sit here to read the speech from the throne, which outlines the government's priorities at the start of a new session of Parliament. From its origins as a train station to its current role of housing the upper chamber, the Senate of Canada building has brought people together from across the country. And Canada's parliamentary history will continue to unfold within these walls for years to come.